say a few words about Coach Theoclitus regarding cross country. He is one of the most involved coaches I have ever had. He takes every practice and meet like they are the trials for the Olympics. I have never seen someone put so much time, effort, and energy into a sport. Coach Theoclitus calculates times for us to achieve so we can get a PR at practices, and he is always at meets with the openness to let you try whatever you want. Coach Theoclitus is a one-of-a-kind coach that I will never have again. Thank you for pushing me to be my best in track and cross country, and you have instilled in me drive and passion for this sport that I will always use. Thank you, and I feel privileged to have had you as a coach.
On behalf of the cross-country team, I would like to say thank you to our coach, Mr. Theoclitus, and our assistant coaches, Mr. Herkner and Mr. Rogers. Thank you for helping us to become better runners, friends, and people. You always cheered us on, and you taught us to cheer for our team. You didn't give up on us when we cut across the field or just couldn't run anymore. Through the good runs and the bad runs, you were always supportive and ready to help us do even better the next meet. Thank you for putting so much hard work and dedication into everything you do. Thank you for all those countless car rides, all the scheduling, and everything you do to make cross-country a success. But most of all, thank you for making St. Vincent de Paul Cross Country something I will never forget.
Okay, hi everyone. So this is my third year doing this, so I've learned a few things. So first off, a few thank yous. Thank you, Father Richard, even though you're not here, for your spiritual leadership. You can always use that. Thank you to the ASA committee to allow me to coach this year. I do consider this a privilege to coach our kids. Thanks to my super assistants George Rogers and Art Kirkner, who couldn't be here. They were a big help to me during cross country. And of course to my wife Maureen for all the behind support that you guys don't really see. And most of all, to all your parents, for bringing your children to practice and meets and trusting them to my care, giving your children the encouragement to keep going with a sport that really tests an athlete's limits. It's tough doing all that running, and thank you for not so much pushing them, but encouraging. Thank you again. And for doing all the juggling. I know there's a lot of stuff going on, and getting into meets and practices is a big thing, so thank you again. Yep. Okay, so this year was a very good year for the team. We consistently finished in the top 4 or 5 out of the 14 teams. If none of you know about cross country, the meets we go to are invitational meets. There's like anywhere between 14 and 20 teams that meet, and we consistently finish in the top 4 or 5, which is really good for a small school like St. Vincent. And some of them aren't here, but our JV girls team actually won the JV championship throughout the league. So now I'd like to congratulate the 8th graders for making it through their final season of cross country at St. Vincent de Paul. I hope you use this experience in your high school cross country team or whichever sport you pursue, except soccer. Alright, so I'm going to call you up one at a time. First off, Mr. Ezapuzzo. So, Therese. I've known Therese since she was a little girl, about 4 years old, living around the corner from us. She was always running around her backyard, so it was only a matter of time before I knew she'd join cross country. Don't move, you stay there. As time went by, though, Therese has moved away from running to pursue her other interests. I hope that one day you'll return to running. So enjoy your time at Watchung Hills. Next on the list, Jack Lazar. Jack had a very good season in cross country. He's been part of the team since 5th grade, and he's improved each year. Jack has a great personality, and it's made him a pleasure to coach. He always kept a consistent pace, even through the most grueling course. Best of luck at oratory, Jack. Jeremiah. Jeremiah Sullivan. Jeremiah has been a consistent, reliable part of the team. He gives his total effort to every race he runs. He demonstrates excellent sportsmanship while cheering on his teammates. He always has an upbeat and sometimes on the goofy side, but he was always respectful to others and also to the coaches. Have a blast at watching. Sophia. Sophia's ninth grade. Sophia has the distinction of being the only 8th grader who has been on the team since 3rd grade. She has made consistent improvement in her races every year. She stepped up each year as the courses she ran got longer and longer. Union Catholic is fortunate to get you as part of their cross-country team. Sophia's determination, exemplary attendance record, and positive attitude has made her an excellent role model for her teammates, peers, and younger runners. So this year I give her the Coach's Award. Okay, Sean, get your butt up here. Sean has been part of the cross-country team since 4th grade, since running the Race for Education back in 2008, where he found out his proficiency for running. So all you kids who ran the Race for Education, I've got my eye on you. Although he runs track, cross-country is his favorite. As he says, the courses are much more fun. He consistently finishes in the top 3 since he joined the team, and also has won the varsity championship race the last 2 years. He's always encouraged his teammates to try their hardest. It is because of him that I got back into running. I've had a blast coaching him, but now I'll have to take a step back and watch him from the sidelines, running at Seton Hall Prep. Sean did so well this year, he earned the most points, and for that I give him the Most Valuable Player Award. Last, alphabetically, but definitely not least, Mr. Mark Trella. It's hard to believe that this is Mark's first year running. Well, maybe it isn't. It seems like he has been part of the team for years. He's focused and takes running seriously and has great results, medaling and earning points in most of his meets. He'll make a fantastic addition to Oratory Cross Country team. All right, the 8th grade cross country team.